budgeters and savers, Chris Budget's here with a different kind of video today. Just recently, I helped someone on Instagram with her budget. She's just starting out. She's a single mom and she just wanted to kind of lay everything out and see kind of like a snapshot of where she was, like an overview of where she was, where she wants to be. She does get paid bi-weekly, and I just wanted to share with you guys, if you're just starting out, I know a lot of people get very overwhelmed because they don't have, the Budget Mom workbook. They don't have like a happy planner or, a Moterm or a Filofax or a Kate Spade wallet or whatever type of binder, planner, etc., etc. And I am here to tell you guys that you absolutely do not need any of that to start your budgeting journey. Before I started here on my social media platforms for this type of content, I was actually just using like paper, like a pen and paper, and like a free calendar from Google. So that's what I was doing before. So I just wanted to share with you guys, if you're just starting out, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you need to take a step back, or even if you just are looking to do something new, if you are a bi-weekly paycheck person, this video is definitely for you. I get paid bi-weekly. The person that I was helping also got paid bi-weekly. So I just wanted to share with you guys some tips and how to get started. And I did want to show you guys that I have this cute pen. Look at that, you guys. I'm trendy now. I see this all the time on other people's Etsy shops and stuff like that. And I actually got this pen, I'm not going to say for free because I definitely bought something there, but I got this at the bridal shop that I got my wedding dress from last year. And I forgot I had it, and I was like, oh look, I can be trendy too, you guys. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I have my little budget over here, and I'm just going to push this up a little bit because I want to zoom us in. So June is almost over and we don't have too much left. So what I wanted to do is show you guys how I budget for myself. And it's just going to be regular numbers. I'll add stuff in if you want. So this is July, and what I have done, if you get paid twice a month, typically twice a month like me, is I have this snapshot of a calendar, and what I will do is I will, if it's not already filled out, I'll fill it out, and then I'll put when I get paid. So the credit union I bank with, I get paid early. So typically, yes, you are supposed to get paid on Fridays, but I actually get paid on Wednesdays. So what I did is I put my 2 paychecks, and I have my Sharpie here. And what I'll do is I'll put on the calendar so I know the dates of all my bills and when they need to be paid. So let's see here. So of course, we all know a mortgage comes out on the 1st. This is not our real mortgage payment, but I'll just say that our mortgage comes out here, and it's $1K. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's probably not the best pen, you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna switch. I'm just gonna put 1K here. Mortgage 1K. And there we go. So mortgage 1K, and then I have a credit card payment for $25 on the 2nd, and then on the 7th, which is actually my payday, I have another credit card payment, which is $52, and then on the 5th, I also have another credit card payment for $45. So here we are right here, and that is for July. And so I will keep going. I'm just gonna move these magnets. So I will keep going for the whole month. So we also have Verizon, and that's $192. And then our utilities, so we'll put utilities right here, it's $200. And then our Cox cable bill is $250. So that's what we have so far, you guys, okay? all of that. So these are all of our monthly bills, and these are just examples. You guys, this is not actually my mortgage or utility bills or our Cox cable bill, but I just wanted to put that on there for the sake of an example. I don't know what other kind of bills are there, you guys. We can do, I'm trying to think, water. We can do water on the 12th. Water for $50. Okay, so once you have all of your bills laid out, let me just move these darn magnets, you guys. Okay, there we go. Once you have your bills laid out, what I like to do is I like to divide them by my paycheck. So I get paid on the 7th and the 21st. So what for me, I know that, you know, our mortgage always gets taken out the 1st of the month. So whatever that paycheck is, so it's going to be for June. So if you're a visual person, then you can see what paycheck is what. So for example, the last June paycheck will cover mortgage, your credit card payment, and your credit card payment, right? And again, this is all based on when you get paid, right? So this will be June, and then my paycheck from the 7th will cover this credit card payment, water, utilities, and this Cox cable bill. So that's paycheck number 1 for July, and then paycheck number 2 for July will cover Verizon and then whatever other bills come after here. So we know that, okay, that's 1 week right here. And if we look further enough, so let's see, let me check my calendar on my phone. So if we look further enough, July ends on the 31st, and then right here is going to be August 1st. And that's when your mortgage is due again. So you know that this paycheck has to cover all of these expenses here until you get paid again on that Wednesday. So it's a good snapshot of what you have if you're a budget by paycheck person like me. This calendar is actually from the Budget Mom, from her printable workbook that I got, but you can actually do this on any calendar. She has a bunch of free printables on her free resource library, so it doesn't, you know, you don't have to get it there. It is free though, or you can just Google blank calendar and fill it out for July or whatever month that you want to plan ahead. But basically this is what I do for that. And another method, so now you know what everything is, right? And again, this all depends on your income. So I'm just gonna have our calendar on one side and then this notebook on the other. So let's say this very first paycheck right over here, we're gonna write all of our bills down. So that's gonna be $552, right? So that's how much you're gonna need for those bills for that paycheck. And it just depends what your income is. If you're, you know, a single income household, dual income, triple income, it just depends. I know some of you guys are single parents. You guys live with your significant other and you guys contribute to the household equally or by percentage wise. Everyone's situation is different. For this situation, I'm just going to do it just a single parent, and I'm gonna put $1,600 is their paycheck. They're a salaried employee. I'm just gonna pretend it's me. I want to be a salaried employee, you guys. I'm making $1,600, so that's what they're at. So their bills for paycheck 1. And then what we're gonna do next is we're also gonna put in what cash envelopes. So for the cash envelopes, it depends if you have children, if you guys are doing childcare, if you guys have any, you know, stuff like that, whatever you guys have, gas, fund money, etc. So that depends on you guys. I'm just gonna do some simple cash envelopes for example, just the basic ones so we can see. And again, all of this is just for example. I'm pulling from my own budget, I'm pulling from other people's budgets, and I'm making stuff up as I go along. But I just wanted to use this as an example because I don't want anybody, you know, to feel like stuff like this is overwhelming. As soon as you write it down, as soon as you see it on paper, you guys, it's just eye-opening and it gives you a sense of relief, like how you're going to tackle it, what you can do. Once it's written out, once you can see it, you can do what you need to do to make your budget work. So for cash envelopes, I'm just going to do a few of the simple categories. So groceries, gas, what else you guys? Groceries, gas, fund money. I know a lot of people always have a fund money envelope, haircut, and then miscellaneous. So that's what we have so far. So these are the cash envelopes. So from that $1,600, we're gonna subtract so from that $1,600, we're gonna subtract that $552. We're gonna be left with $1,048. So as a 4-person household, single mom, I mean, let's say she has 3 kids, 3 kids. So for groceries, we're gonna put in, you know, just for an example, $250, gas, $50, fun, $100, haircuts, $50, and miscellaneous, $25. So for all of that, that is gonna bring it to, as soon as the calculator tells me, to $475. And then we are gonna do sinking funds next. So sinking funds, so let's see what we have left, you guys. So far, $1,600 for the fake income, minus $552, minus $475. So she has $573 left. So let's see, for sinking funds, we're gonna do some very general sinking funds. So, you know, not too much going on here. Now for sinking funds, let's see. Okay, so for sinking funds, I only put 3, and what I did was vacation, and then, I don't know if you guys can see that, B2S, which is back to school. Every parent knows that. If you guys have school-age kids, you guys know back to school is very, it can take a hit on your pockets, you guys, because you guys already know they need school supplies, new backpacks, new shoes, new jeans, new everything, because the way they grow in summer, whew, I don't even know. And then car maintenance fund. So that seemed pretty, you know, pretty standard. So vacation is gonna get $100. And then back to school is gonna get $150. And then car maintenance fund is gonna get $50. So that brings it to $300. So now we have $273 left. So depending on your goal, depending on where you're at in your budget, where you're at in your life, how comfortable you're feeling, you can either send this to your savings, your emergency fund, or if you're working on your debt snowball like I am, you can send it to your debt. You can make a debt payment of $273. You can put this in your emergency fund. You can even go back and just leave it as a cushion in your checking account if you wanted to. So all of this, I did all of this with just a notepad, you guys, my old notepad that I have, and a calendar. And honestly, you guys, you can do this, you know, just like this. You don't need a fancy anything. Now, this is just how to make your budget. Now, to stick to your budget, that's completely different. That's something else. But this is how you lay your budget out, how you make your budget. If you get paid bi-weekly, if you get paid, you know, however you get paid. I know some people get paid monthly. If you get paid monthly, please let me know down below. I have some other YouTuber friends that do get paid monthly that could tell you a little bit more about how they budget and what they do. Most of them are teachers, like my friend B on a Budget, Living Life with Summer, and then my friend Jazz is, I believe, a teacher as well. But they all get paid monthly. So if you guys have any questions on this kind of budgeting or any other kind of budgeting, please let me know down in the comments. I really wanted to make this video to help others out because I felt like the person I helped before, and she's not the first person I helped on Instagram, but I'm more than happy to help anybody. Just let me know. I can even make a video to walk you guys through it if you want to use that as an example. And of course, I'll always keep your identity private because that's not a matter to be discussed with the public. That's your choice. And that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching.